wouldn't be wrong if you said LeBron James was born to play basketball. Back in 1993, when he was just 9 years old, he was introduced to basketball by Frank Walker, a local youth coach. However, this isn't about LeBron. Bryce James, his son, will shock the world a few decades later, shooting three-pointers and hitting impressive shot after shot on the basketball court. Bryce James is the youngest child of the basketball legend LeBron James, and he has made a remarkable impression on the basketball world at a very young age. And today, we will be revealing the many things you do not know about the talented Bryce James and how he shocked the basketball world. Scholarship offer. On Sunday, August 21st, Bryce James revealed on social media that Duquesne University in Pittsburgh had extended an invitation to play college basketball. James will have many other offers, but the coaching staff at Duquesne is familiar with his family history, so they made an early pitch. Bryce, who will graduate with the class of 2025, turned 15 this past June and is a member of the Sierra Canyon High School junior varsity squad. Bryce's older brother Bronny James is a varsity athlete for Sierra Canyon. In what was their first experience as teammates, the brothers recently played on a European trip with the California Basketball Club. Getting a scholarship offer as a 15-year-old is one thing, but getting a scholarship offer as a JV player is absolutely unheard of. You can imagine the buzz around the Hoops Nation. Is Bryce really that good, or is it because of his brother and his father? Well, we can probably attribute most of attention due to the James legacy, but that wouldn't be fair to Bryce. And for those of you that do not know how crazy this is, less than 2% of high school basketball players go on to play at Division I schools. We'll say that again. Bryce is only 15 and on a junior varsity team. Wow, congrats, Bryce. And this year was a particularly productive one for Bryce's development. Just a few short months ago, he was measured at an undersized 6-foot guard forward, but now he's taller than his older brother and by an inch or two. As for Bronny, he's a shooting guard who stands at a respectable 6'3". But Bryce is only a freshman in high school and he's already pulling in a lot of effort and learning a lot from his father. Bronny, a soon-to-be senior, is reaping the benefits of his diligence. According to 24/7 Sports, he is presently ranked as the number 41 player in the class of 2023 and has received 4 stars in his recruitment. If Bryce attends Duquesne, the coaches there are likely to treat him well regardless of his decision. Currently, the head coach at Duquesne, Keith Dambrot, coached LeBron in high school. In Dambrot's 5 seasons with the Dukes, the team has gone a combined 71-71. However, they do have a winning record. After 13 years at the helm of the Akron Zips, during which Dambrot helped elevate the school to the upper echelons of the Mid-American Conference, he accepted the head coaching position with the Dukes in 2017. Associate head coach Drew Joyce III played alongside LeBron at St. Vincent St. Mary's High School. He was promoted a few months ago, and the NBA star publicly showed support for his friends. "Yes, sir, my brother, the floor general, and now the associate head coach. Let's go, my guy," LeBron tweeted. And last month, the Lakers star also attended a ceremony at his former high school in which the basketball court at the LeBron James Arena was renamed Drew Joyce Court. Interesting facts. As of the end of the year 2021, 14-year-old Bryce was only 6 feet tall. He's now 6'4" and still growing. Will he be taller than his father? Bryce wears the jersey number 6 to honor his father. Although LeBron wears 23, he wore 6 with the Miami Heat and has announced that he's going back to wearing number 6 this upcoming season. LeBron has stated that his reason for wearing number 6 is due to his admiration of Julius Erving. Bryce is the best shooter in the family. While that's a hard thing to admit in a family of ballers, LeBron has confirmed this claim by responding to a tweet from Slam Magazine with the caption, "Facts, the best shooter in this household for sure." He's not allowed to play any other sports besides basketball. Although Bryce has some skills on the soccer pitch, LeBron has cited some safety concerns like concussions and knee injuries. Surprisingly, he will not allow Bryce to play football or hockey either. Although LeBron was a standout wide receiver for St. Vincent St. Mary's football team. Many scouts thought he had the skills to go all the way to the NFL with his body size. Nobody had ever seen anyone so fast at his size and weight. LeBron ended up dropping football in his junior year after breaking his wrist. Can you blame him for not letting his kids play? He's making the right move. Biography. The second child of the NBA superstar LeBron James and his wife Savannah Brinson, Bryce Maximus James is an aspiring basketball player. In a relatively short amount of time, Bryce has become a household name in the basketball community. Because of his father's training, he's a rising star on the basketball team at his high school. He has received offers from a number of different basketball teams due to his remarkable abilities. Now, at the Amateur Athletic Union or AAU level, Bryce is a member of the North Coast Blue Chips. Background: while growing up, Bryce participated in a wide variety of sports that took place in all sorts of settings. Bryce's love of athletics stems from his early upbringing in a family full of athletes. However, his dad had some reservations about letting him participate in some sports at first. The first person to coach his older brother Bronny in basketball was his dad. Bronny learned the fundamentals and went on to play for his high school's varsity squad. His father keeps a close eye on Bryce's basketball workouts and games by making frequent visits to the school. Bryce's rise to stardom on the prep basketball circuit began when he was just 9 years old. A few years later, basketball teams like Duke and Kentucky began to express interest in him. Bryce follows in the footsteps of his older sibling by competing for the North Coast Blue Chips in the Amateur Athletic Union. Bryce's great shooting and passing have made him an unstoppable force on the court and through the AAU circuit over the years. Several times, Bryce's dad has spoken highly of his son's games and expressed his awe at how talented his kid is for his age. Bryce uses social media as well, but he wasn't allowed to use it until he turned 14. You have to give it up for LeBron and Savannah with this decision. However, they learned the hard way as their oldest son, Bronny, had some issues with his social media account when he posted a photo of him what looked like to be using drugs. As of lately, he and Scottie Pippen's ex-wife were rumored to have a fling when Bronny posted the two of them together. Can you imagine trying to keep your kids straight with all of this fame? Bryce is now quite active on social media, sharing frequent updates on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Personal life. On June 14, 2007, Bryce Maximus entered the Worlds in Cuyahoga Falls, Ohio. As we all know, his father is LeBron James and his mother is Savannah. His older brother is Bronny and youngest sister is Zuri. LeBron and Savannah married several years after the kids were born. Most 3-year-olds don't have the luxury of living in a mansion, but this was the case for Bryce and Bronny. His godfather is Chris Paul. Something many fans don't know about Bryce's birthday is that this was a milestone moment in LeBron James' life, but it is bittersweet. Coincidentally, it was the day before the 2007 NBA Finals between the Cleveland Cavaliers and San Antonio Spurs. Unfortunately, the Cavs lost, but it was the first time that they had made it to the NBA Finals, and LeBron was solely responsible for getting them there. Even though they lost, LeBron was undeniably the happiest guy on the planet. As any father knows, there's nothing better than holding your baby for the first time. We guess you can say that Bryce's birth marked the beginning of LeBron's finals run. If you like this video, you might like his brother Bronny's lifestyle video too. Do you think Bryce James' scholarship offer shocked the basketball world? Let us know in the comment section down below. Don't forget to subscribe, and thanks for watching.